The title's been the same since the beginning, Cowboys and Aliens. Uh, my interest in it was the cowboy, to be frank, was the cowboy part of the story. And happily, that's the prevailing component. It is cowboys and aliens. In other words, when the aliens come along and stuff happens, it goes back wisely, I think, goes back to being a cowboy movie. And because that's what makes it fresh. What's interesting is that these people back in 1875 in the Old West didn't have our experience of space travel and planetary understanding. When this happened, they had no context in which to understand what was happening. The only possible context is the context that was given to them by the preacher in town. Um, uh, these were possibly demons and remain demons throughout the telling of the story. It makes perfect sense because it's here's an opportunity to take advantage of this of the humanity of the Western, the elemental nature of the Western, and its attachment, its importance to American culture, and then to fold into it a sense of contemporary interests and the opportunity to bring modern kind of filmmaking devices to the Western. No, I hadn't met Daniel before. Certainly knew his work, and I was very impressed by it. Um, both his work as a leading man, but also other character things that he's done, which are really very impressive. So I was delighted to have the opportunity to work with him, and he turned out to be a very generous person to work with. Wonderfully capable, quite serious about it all, and yet a lot of fun to hang with. John is first and foremost, I mean, his way into the movie business is as an actor. And I think as an actor, he was very sensitive and specific. So he has a sense of story, I think, that serves him very well. And he understands how each element is really a building block for the story overall. The opportunity to play to play a character like Woodrow Dollarhide, who makes no apologies for his frailties, is kind of a delight for me at this point in my career. And this is a character I thought that was well articulated and had the opportunity for becoming even more interesting as we went through the process. And these were people I thought who were ambitious to make that character even more interesting than it first appeared on paper to me. So my real hook was the character and the opportunity to play something, a character somewhat different to what I've done in the past.